Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever had that spidey sense moment where you just know someone's hiding their feelings for you? Maybe it's that coworker who coincidentally shows up every time you're getting coffee, or a friend who suddenly turns into a human pretzel around you. Well, in today's video, we're diving into 10 signs someone's hiding their feelings for you. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be a certified mind reader. Okay, maybe not certified, but you'll definitely be the Sherlock Holmes of feelings. Before we jump in, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. What's the weirdest thing someone's done around you that made you wonder if they liked you? Let's get into it! They avoid eye contact, or they hold it for so long you start wondering if you have something on your face. Let's talk about eye contact, one of the trickiest love languages out there. According to a study in the Journal of Research and Personality, people who are emotionally connected tend to lock eyes longer than usual. But here's the kicker. If they're hiding their feelings, they might either never look at you, like they're allergic to your face, or stare so intensely you feel like you're in a staring contest and they're winning. It's like they're thinking, if I avoid looking at them, they won't know I like them. Or, if I stare long enough, maybe I'll develop X-ray vision and see their thoughts. Next time someone's either dodging your gaze or burning holes in your soul with their eyes, take note. They might be trying to hide more than just bad poker skills. They're overly nervous or fidgety around you. Ah, the classic case of spaghetti arms. It's like their limbs suddenly forgot they're not made of pasta. If someone starts acting like they've forgotten how to hold a cup of coffee or suddenly develops the coordination of a toddler, it might be their body's way of saying, I like you. Or maybe they're just auditioning for a slapstick comedy. Psychologists say attraction triggers adrenaline, which explains the jittery behavior. So basically, you're their personal caffeine shot. But in the real world, it looks like they're auditioning for a one-person improv show, dropping things, tripping over air, or nervously laughing at your worst jokes. Who knew you were so funny? If you've got someone giggling at your dad jokes or fidgeting like they're about to defuse a bomb, congratulations! You might be the reason for their impromptu comedy act. Just don't ask them to juggle. They remember the little things about you. Okay, this one's adorable. When someone remembers the little details, like your favorite snack, that random story about your dog, or your weird obsession with watching rain videos on YouTube, they're definitely paying extra attention. I mean, let's be real. Half of us can't even remember what we had for breakfast. Was it cereal or leftover pizza? So if they're remembering your favorite smoothie flavor from 2 months ago, that's not just a memory, that's effort. And maybe a little bit of stalking. Next time someone casually mentions, "Didn't you say you love strawberry ice cream?" You might want to ask yourself, are they psychic or are they just in love? Or maybe they just have a really good memory. Their body language gives them away. It's like their body is playing charades and the answer is, I like you. Body language is like the ultimate truth serum. Or a really bad poker face. If someone's constantly facing you, leaning in when you talk, or mirroring your every move, it's a telltale sign they're into you. Or they're just really into synchronized swimming. Here's how you test it. Randomly scratch your nose or adjust your hair. Just don't pick your nose. That's a different kind of signal. If they start doing the same, congratulations. You've got yourself a copycat crush. Or a mime in training. Just don't make it weird by doing a chicken dance to test their loyalty. Unless you want to start a flash mob. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Or in this case, louder than their overly dramatic attempt to act casual. It's like watching a soap opera in real life. They tease you. A lot. Like, a lot. Teasing is the OG flirting tactic. It's like the caveman version of sending a flirty text. If someone's constantly poking fun at you in a way that makes you laugh instead of cry, it might be their way of saying, I like you, without actually saying it. It's like emotional charades. Think of it like emotional dodgeball. They're throwing playful insults, hoping you'll catch the underlying compliment. Just don't get hit in the face. But if their teasing includes jokes about your terrible karaoke skills, and they're smiling the whole time, trust me, they're into you. I mean, who else would endure that off-key singing? They get jealous but won't admit it. Jealousy, the silent scream of hidden feelings. It's like they're auditioning for a soap opera. If someone gets all weird and passive-aggressive when you mention another person, it's a classic sign they're crushing on you but don't want to spill the beans. They might as well wear a sign that says, "I'm not jealous, but I totally am." Oh, you're hanging out with them again? How original. Cool, I mean, whatever, I don't even care. Spoiler alert, they care. A lot. If their mood drops faster than your Wi-Fi signal when you mention someone else, you might have a secret admirer who's fighting the green-eyed monster. And losing. They're always around, even when they don't need to be. Like a shadow that's developed a personality. Ever notice how some people have a magical ability to show up wherever you are? It's like they've got a sixth sense. Or a really good spy network. They'll be like, "Oh wow, you're at this party too. What are the odds?" Spoiler alert, the odds are 100%. Unless they have a GPS tracker on you, creepy, chances are they're going out of their way to be near you. Or they're just really bad at hide and seek. It's cute. As long as they don't start showing up at your family reunions uninvited. Because nothing says "I like you" like crashing a family BBQ. So, if they're always around, maybe it's time to ask if they're lost, or just really, really into you. They give you mixed signals. One day they're sending you heart emojis, and the next they're replying to your texts with one-word answers. Sound familiar? Mixed signals often mean they're fighting an inner battle between "I want to confess my feelings" and "what if they reject me and I have to move to another planet?" If you feel like you're playing emotional ping pong, take it as a sign that their feelings are real. They're just stuck in their own rom-com drama. Maybe they're waiting for the perfect soundtrack to confess. They seek your advice or opinions a lot. Like a lot. "Hey, what do you think of this shirt? Is it too much for a grocery run?" Or "What would you do in this situation?" Asking for a friend, of course. If someone's always asking for your advice, it's not just because you're wise, it's because they value your opinion. And maybe want an excuse to talk to you. And maybe want an excuse to talk to you. Or they just can't decide between pepperoni and pineapple. If they start asking for advice on things like which pizza toppings to get, don't overthink it. They're not indecisive, they're just looking for a reason to chat. And maybe to avoid the anchovies. They give subtle compliments, but downplay them. Like a ninja of niceness. You're so good at that. I mean, not that I'm keeping track or anything. Wish I could do it too. But I'm too busy being awesome in other ways. Subtle compliments are their way of saying, "You're amazing." Without making it weird. Without screaming it from the rooftops. Because that would be awkward. It's like giving you a tiny gift. But without the confetti cannon. But wrapping it in bubble wrap. Because, safety first. So you don't notice how much effort they put into it. Sweet, right? Like a stealthy sugar rush. And there you have it. 10 signs someone might be hiding their feelings for you. Who knew, right? Which one made you go, "Aha, I knew it"? Spill the beans in the comments. We're all ears and ready for the gossip. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with that one friend who's always asking, "Do you think they like me?" You know who I mean. Until next time, stay curious, stay confident, and remember, sometimes the truth is hiding in plain sight, just like their feelings. See you soon.